So, no one told you that starting over in your 30s comes with grief. The grief that's not loud, it's quiet, and it's because you're grieving the version of you that tried her best and worked so hard. I'm starting over in my 30s, and it's not because I failed. It's because I've outgrown the version of myself that I thought I should have been right now. And the hardest part isn't the change of it all. The hardest part is letting go of the version of me that I thought I would have been right now. So starting over doesn't just mean gaining new habits. It also means you have to let go of old habits that you've had in the past. You have to let go of the dreams you've had for yourself in the past and the different versions of yourself that you thought you would have been right now. And this grief is something that shouldn't be overlooked. In this process of growing into that next version of yourself, it should be acknowledged and quietly processed. What made this process even harder for me was actually pretending that I was fine. Quietly silencing myself, comparing myself to others, trying to glow up as fast as possible. But this process takes time. And if we try to rush it, if you try to be the new version of yourself too fast, you're still in a place of comparing yourself to someone else's timeline. It should never be rushed. Your growth is all for you, no one else. No one has a timeline on it. The only thing that matters is that the process works. So this is going to be the biggest hurdle you're going to have to overcome, and it's trying to get to the end goal too quickly. You're not going to be able to go around it. The only way is through. You have to go through the pain. You have to go through the reflection. You have to go through the process where you slowly let go of the old habits, of the old you, of all the old goals, of all the comparison and the pain that comes with that. It can't be ignored, and it's not the part of the growth that you can actually skip, because it's a vital portion of what's going to help you really take on that next step. The real growth requires the honesty, especially with yourself, in order for it to be effective, in order for it to actually happen. After going through the phase of that grief, of letting go of the versions of myself that I thought I wanted to be and the life I thought I wanted to have, there's a couple lessons that I've learned through this process. The first one is that you're allowed to change. It's okay. You can reinvent yourself as many times as you want, because again, it's your journey, it's your growth. So if you want to become a different version of yourself, that's okay. If you want to change habits, that's completely fine. You need to find what is going to suit you and what's best for you now. The second thing I learned is that you don't need permission to reset. The only permission you need is permission from yourself. You don't need permission or any sort of validation from anyone else. Because if you do, it means you're still comparing yourself. You're still waiting for, someone else to make that benchmark for you. And the only person that needs to make the benchmark is you. So it's okay. There's no permission needed. You need to give yourself permission to do it. And the last lesson I learned is that confidence is built through self-respect. So the moment you realize where you are, who you've become, the things you've done is all a part of your growth. And if you want to change that to have a different direction, it's up to you. And the only person that needs an explanation on why is you, right? That confidence that you have in yourself that you're rebuilding from losing it only comes through respecting yourself, starting to respect your decision, giving yourself that grace, because you have to understand it's okay. Everything that happened was okay. Failure, falling behind, which is not really falling behind, but wanting to change course in, your direction of your life, it's all okay. And the only person that needs to be validated on that is you. So understand that you have to give yourself that self-respect, which a lot of times we lose because we kind of blame ourselves for things. We blame ourselves for, the decisions we've made. And it's okay. Life is meant to be lived. It's meant to learn. It's a process of growing through it, right? So give yourself that respect, that you understand that at the time, that version of you that made that decision, it was the best decision that they could have made with the knowledge they had at the time. And that's how you start building that confidence, because you're a different person now. You have more knowledge. You've grown. Now you're making different decisions for a different version of yourself. And that's okay. This chapter isn't about becoming someone new or a completely different person. It's really about coming back to yourself, because in that moment you realize everything that you need, every decision you need to make, every goal, every accomplishment, all the answers are within you. So you have to come back to yourself. You're not going to become a whole different person. This whole journey and this process of, reinventing, not really reinventing yourself, but finding who you are and starting over in your 30s is about finding yourself again, because we lose ourselves when we have loss. We lose ourselves when we have setbacks. We lose ourselves when we stop trusting in our decision and, our confidence. So remember, we're not trying to become a different version of ourselves. We're really just getting back to who we are and starting to trust that inner person again. So if you're starting over quietly, intentionally, imperfectly, this is where you belong. This channel is for women that are doing it with intention and with a purpose. And if that resonated with you, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and check this video out if you are wondering where to start and you're slowly rebuilding your life as a woman in her 30s. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.